Good morning, everybody. June 25th, 2018, 6:21 a.m. Very quick video for you. You are looking at current temperatures this morning. Big storm rolling through Kansas, Oklahoma, and the northern areas of Texas. We could see our lightning chart here. That front is right about there. It is expected to actually weaken as it's moving west to east. A little bit of spotty lightning in Kentucky and Tennessee, the west side, as well as the east side. A little bit of spotty storms moving. This is all swirling up into the northeast, so we'll see what happens with this giant blob we have going on here. Check this thing out as we move forward over the last hour or two. You can see the dense part of it over Kansas and Oklahoma is starting to dissipate. That was definitely a hail producer. I didn't look into the tornado situation. I know there was a high risk for tornadoes. As we get more into this area, you want to be more aware of the tornado threat. Wow, as I'm recording this, 3.8 magnitude earthquake in Hawaii. Hawaii is not slowing down whatsoever. Kilauea is still erupting almost on a daily basis with 5.3. Anyway, on with this. Here we go. So, Oklahoma, right now, just the northern border of Texas, with the last frame we have here, and this will move into Missouri and Arkansas before it begins to dissipate and then reform again as it moves up to the northeast later in the week. It's going to be very warm today in the northeast. Alright, we are also tracking a significant hurricane that is now scheduled to be 4th of July. You could see it's not so much a threat to land, but it's more so how big this thing is. This is Category 4 status almost. We're talking 130. This did read 133 before. The spot's in there. If I zoom in, you can see 124 there. This is by the 4th of July, guys. This is right in the Pacific Ocean. You can see how it's followed by a second storm. We've been looking at this over the last couple days. The Pacific Ocean is almost about ready to just rapid-fire hurricanes out. And then, guys, we're deep into the Atlantic hurricane season 2. So if you look at the tropical index we have right now, if I have it pulled up, I'm not sure if I do. There we go. You could see the entire Gulf and the Pacific Ocean and this area near our warm water belt from the west coast of Africa going through the Leeward Islands and then Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Cuba, and then the Bahamas is prime time ready for highly favorable conditions, which means at any moment we could see cyclones begin to form in this area, or invests is what we call them before they become tropical depressions. Alright, on a side note really quick, here's Ventu Sky once again. Side note, over 3,000 people stung in Florida by jellyfish. A very unusual situation for this time of year. It's becoming a big story on weather.com if you guys want to check it out. For those of you that live in Florida, you probably know about this. And also, in some of the northeast states, there is a plant that people are talking about that says is causing blindness and some very weird side effects. Sightings of the giant hogweed have been reported in Virginia, Maine, New York, Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and parts of the Pacific Northwest. Now, I did have a picture of this, actually. I'm not sure why it's not showing the picture. I'm trying not to show anything that would cause copyright issues, but it's this green plant with very white disc-looking flowers on it. It looks pretty common. I'll actually do a follow-up video with the actual picture of it, but for those of you that want to check out the website, go to weather.com, and it's one of their top stories. Alright, guys, got to get going. Hope everyone has a great morning, and we will talk later on this afternoon or tomorrow morning. Take care. Bye-bye.